Hello there, my beautiful Cancer friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Oh my gosh, I am so excited about today's reading. Just this time in general, we have a very powerful event that is taking place on August the 8th. This is where the Lionsgate Portal is open and active. This is a cosmic gateway, everyone, that is flooding us with a potent energy, a potent dose of abundance, love, balance. It's an infinite energy flow that is going to activate a lot for us in our lives, especially our manifestations, our desires, and our dreams. Now, the sun in Leo is also aligning with the star Sirius. So this is activating DNA, but it's also activating this high frequency energy that is available to us that is going to help us elevate in our spiritual growth. So amazing times for us right now. It's a powerful time also to manifest. Light candles, set some intentions in our lives. I want you to keep some dates in mind. August the 8th, August the 17th, and August the 26th. All of these number equal to the single digit 8. This is the year that we are in, and this portal, it's the 888 portal. So the number 8s are going to be very powerful signs for some of you. It's where we're taking our power and utilizing it, wielding it in the world. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a Power Animal Oracle card. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the Starseed Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 personal messages for you today. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. I'm going to close off with an angel number as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any kind of repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Cancer, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. See what it is that Spirit would like you to hear around this Lionsgate portal. So we are getting for you leopard. Have any of you seen a leopard in your life? This is your confirmation today. If you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So the message is embrace your wild, confident nature and conquer any terrain with elegance and courage. So once again, embrace your wild, confident nature and conquer any terrain with elegance and courage. We're very powerful message for you today here. So look at that. I don't know if any of you have a leopard tattoo or even I'm getting leopard print here. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what's coming through here. 8 of Swords. You're meant to break free from any kind of limitations, anything that is stopping you from creating your dreams and your desires, from even experiencing them. We've got the moon in the background, so your path is being illuminated. You're able to see things a bit more clearly here. Cancer. So the 8 of Swords. Next, we have the 9 of Swords. So I've got some worry, some stress. I feel some of you have really worked hard to break free from some things that have not served your higher purpose here. And maybe there's some worry around that. Maybe this is creeping up again in your life. But what I'm getting here is sleepless nights, insomnia, but also sleep disturbances. All right, so we've got the 9 of Swords and we have the Ace of Swords. So we've got a really strong connection to Spirit, but also some sort of information, intuitive download or spark, epiphany, breakthrough that is coming in for you that is opening you up to a completely different way of experiencing your life. Now, I want you to also use your own intuition with my reading. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. Not only will this strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. So what I'm getting here from you, Cancer, is there's a lot that is on your mind. I feel that there's not really much action that is being taken to the things that are actually in your mind holding you back. I'm getting a lot of fear here. So it's time for you to do a major release and letting go. Now, before I start, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So definitely a lot going on in your mind here, Cancer. So you're gonna have to share with me here, what is it that you're thinking about over and over again? obsessively or worrying about. There's a lot of anxiety that I'm picking up through these cards as well. So some of you might be flaring up with your anxiety. Maybe there's some sort of inflammation. I'm getting a flare up here. So something is acting up in your life. This could be your emotions. This could be some sort of physical ailment, inflammation, right? These kinds of things. And what's happening is it's keeping you almost suppressed in a way, kept back in a way. I feel this has to do with the way that you feel about yourself as well. So we've got this energy that almost feels like it's protective. So maybe you have some sort of shell around you right now, Cancer, where you're protecting yourself, keeping yourself in this safe zone. So that way you're feeling safe and protected. There is like this fear of the unknown, fear of change, or things even just shifting and changing in your life in general. So you've kind of locked yourself away. You've put a blindfold on and even kind of, it feels like your hands are tied here, but are they really? And I feel a lot of these are illusions, stories that you've told yourself, stories that maybe other people have told you. Perhaps you're just too afraid to make your own decisions, so you let others make them for you. Whatever this energy is for you. The number 8, everyone. We've got the 888 portal here, this Lionsgate portal. We're also in the year number 8, the month number 8. Like, we got so many powerful things happening. And what's happening here is there is a call for you, Cancer, a call to reclaim your power. So whatever limitations that you feel have been put on you by others, or things that you can't control, or ones that you've put on yourself, it's now time for you to break free from each and every one of them, whatever these are. And you know what those are. There's a moon here, so there's clarity. You're able to see things that perhaps were hidden before, things that you might not have been able to see, right? Things in the unseen are now revealing themselves. So this could be shadows and things that maybe you have suppressed, kept in the dark, that are now coming to light. I'm getting truths that were hidden coming out, secrets being revealed here. And I feel some of you are facing the music, or perhaps you're seeing someone in your life facing the music. Okay, something is happening here that is about to break these chains, these swords that have been guarding you for a long time. And what I'm getting here is Spirit is actually asking you to tap into your full potential, to tap into your light, to allow yourself to let your light shine. I feel some of you have closed that light off because of the experiences and things that you have gone through, right? And I feel sometimes these things happen without us even controlling them, without us even wanting them to. And that's a part of our life. That's a part of something that we're meant to learn through that experience. So rather than having those up as guards and reasons why we're not able to move forward and do the things that we desire, that we want to do, we can release ourselves from those barriers, those excuses, those boundaries, or whatever guards you have put up here for yourself. And maybe even the slightest bit of uncomfort is so uncomfortable for you that you stay in this like spot, like you're okay with your discomfort here. This is where Spirit is saying, no, you're meant for so much bigger. You're being activated to fully take on your power. So it's now time for you to take that power, break through any kind of barriers, any limitations, and release yourself from whatever's holding you back. Okay, so what I'm getting here is they're wanting you to be brave and courageous, right? And be confident in the things that you're doing in your life. Don't worry about what people have to say. People are going to say things all day long. Let them say it, right? Don't let it bother you. I feel sometimes that's hard because it does sit in our mind. And I'm seeing some of you sitting in your mind here, thinking about things that maybe people have said, things that maybe you said, something that happened that could have gone another way, and you're just kind of playing things around in your head here. This is what you have to release. So journaling for you, Cancer, is going to be really powerful. I feel it's going to help release a lot. It'll get the energy that is in your mind, the chaos, all that stuff that's kind of floating around, out onto a sheet of paper where you can see it clearly. Maybe there's things in there that you didn't realize were in there, right? It'll give you a clearer picture. It'll give you room as well. You're basically creating room for Spirit to communicate with you. through this act of transferring that energy from your mind onto a sheet of paper, right? So I feel that communication is happening, and sometimes we can feel like we're blocked from communication from spirit. And if you're feeling like you're blocked, you're not getting any kind of guidance, or you're feeling like that's what's happening, Spirit is wanting you to release any kind of thoughts or things that are creating emotions of fear, emotions of anxiety, right? These are things in our mind that create the emotions. And then when we get everything charged up, like the thought and the emotion, then we act on that. And sometimes that action it comes out as a reaction. And we're in a very reactive space and energy right now, this month of August. So it's very important that we implement some sort of practice in our life to release and let go of thoughts and things that are creating this energy within us. And it might be because of things that you're watching. Perhaps you're just worried about the world in general. I feel that a lot of things that we can't control, especially world events, let's just be aware of them, but if we can't control them, let's not focus our energy there. Instead, let's focus it towards us, our growth, and the way that we show up in the world, the way we respond to the world. And there's a huge expansion of our heart centers right now. So Spirit is wanting you to focus on showing up in the world through that love energy, by spreading that love, coming in as a kind, compassionate person, right? And staying grounded and centered in that perspective, in that lens, in that energy, right? And we've got the star Sirius that is amplifying frequencies, which we're going to start to experience in much more higher vibration. So we're going to see things a little bit turbulent and shaking. And this is going to be in everything, like our world, events, earth, like the weather and things like that, and little bits and pieces in our own personal lives. So being grounded, having some sort of strengths around the weaknesses that you have, right? So if there's worry in your mind, if you're somebody that worries a lot, it's now time to turn that worry into something that is channeled into something creative, perhaps. Maybe let's turn that worry into a masterpiece. Right? There's a very creative energy, and there's ways that we can be creative, ways we can channel that creativity. Maybe it's through pain and sadness, through things that we have experienced, right? That is giving us this drive, this will, this idea, this calling to, and I feel this is a part of your purpose. So what Spirit is saying here for you, Cancer, is your life experience, everything that you have gone through, your ups and your downs, every single thing is a part of the bigger picture of your story. And that story, however it needs to be expressed, I feel sometimes we don't even want to express what we've been through, right? But I feel there's a story to share. There's some wisdom, there's some inspiration that you carry within yourselves that you're meant to shine in the world and help others. This is, I feel, like a part of your mission, and this is why you're here. So whatever these worries are, I feel there's a lot of people, a lot of us out there that have the same kind of worries just in general, right? And it's all about releasing. Let's not worry about things that we can't change or control. Let's instead focus on the things that we can, like ourselves and the way we show up in this energy in the world. So powerful messages are coming through for you, especially in the dream world here, Cancer. Especially in the dream world for all of us, actually. I feel Spirit is communicating through dreams, through that dreamscape. And those of us, especially that are having lucid, vivid dreams, we're understanding that we're in a dream. It's almost like we're able to think, analyze, and observe what's going on, and even talk to ourselves as we're watching a dream. So you'll have to share with me if you experience dreams like this, Cancer. And what's happening is they're giving you answers around something that you have a question. Okay, so a question is being answered through your dreams. So this is why it's important to have a dream journal, everyone. And this is opening you up to a new beginning, a new experience in your life, a new energy. So Star Sirius is sending us this higher frequency that is elevating us in our spiritual growth. So I feel there's an expansion in your consciousness, but also this connection to this consciousness where we are being given downloads, intuitive messages that are expanding our knowledge, our understanding and knowing of things. And I feel this is going to come in for some of you as sparks of information, doses of awareness around things that you have never experienced before. So maybe there was an understanding of something, and because something happened or something just out of nowhere came into your mind, opening you up to a different way of moving through that energy. So what I'm getting here, some of you facing obstacles, things that maybe you're not sure how you're going to go around or get through. Spirit is sending you little bits and pieces of information that is actually showing you how you're going to work through this. And this is through that place of quietness. This is through you releasing and letting go of all of these swords. So when you drop the S from the beginning of swords, it turns into words. And I feel there's a lot of words that have been spoken, a lot of words that have hurt, a lot of words that have grown, a lot of ways that words have affected your life in a positive and a negative way. But there's a lot of words that some of you are carrying. And what's happening is Spirit is sending you words of inspiration, words that are going to clear your path. So this could be communication, a mending of some sort of miscommunication, something that maybe had gone wrong in your life that has put you in a position where you feel that your hands are tied, or you're not able to have a say in it because of some reasoning behind that. So I feel that Spirit is opening a path for you here. You can channel this energy in whichever way you desire, Cancer. So this month of August is a very powerful time where you are being activated to use your gifts, your light, to channel energy that maybe is pent up, that you're holding on to, words even, and turn it into a masterpiece, to splash some of that light that you've been suppressing within you into something productive, into something creative, right? And I've been talking about this quite a bit on my channel, but I do feel that a lot of things that rise up, that are bubbling over, things that make us feel a certain way, trigger us, these are coming up because we're meant to actually look at them. And there's some sort of connection and answer and knowledge within and wisdom within whatever this spark is that's happening, with everything kind of tied together, right? With a big bow, right? I'm getting a big gift with a bow on top, and someone's opening it. So I feel this is a gift from Spirit to you, from God to you, Cancer. There's something coming into your life, some sort of a new path, a beginning that is going to be very clear as day for you. And this is where things are going to start to make sense. So you're now stepping into this new energy that is opening you up, unraveling so many different things, where the experience itself is going to be so profound for you that you're going to be able to share this with the world. You're going to be able to share this through some way of your self-expression, however that comes through you. So there's a development of a spiritual gift here for you that is being channeled in, communicated, and connected. And you're highly intuitive right now. You are highly intuitive, Cancer. So Spirit is wanting you to use your gut instincts, your intuition here, slow things down so you're able to connect to that instinct, to that intuition, okay? Some of you are really good at reading people. Some of you are maybe just protecting your energy. Perhaps because you are so connected, you're protecting your energy from things that are outside of your control, and you're choosing to blind your eyes from some of the manipulation, some of the influence, and not take part in that and create this safe haven for yourself, or this energetic field that you can use to move through. So that way this noise is not disturbing you. So this is really interesting because this card is coming in the opposite as well. Some of you are mastering this energy where you are able to tune out the noise and really use your intuition. It's kind of like closing your eyes, turning all the sounds off. It's as if you were blind and you couldn't hear. So I'm getting someone that may be blind out there that's watching today, listening today, right? Or perhaps there's something happening with your hearing. Maybe you have trouble communicating. So I feel that, or there's trouble receiving the communication. This is really interesting. So the exchange, there is an interruption in the exchange of information here. So, or some sort of a disruption or manipulation. There's something, some sort of tampering of information here. So you're catching on this and you're like, you know what? I know that this is going to affect my energy, so I'm going to close myself off to this and keep positive affirmations. I'm going to keep things that are helping me stay aligned and centered, grounded, right? So what a powerful way to move through everything that is happening in the world right now. Look at that. So beautiful energy for you, Cancer. I love this. This is you taking your power back. So there's a major expansion, a lot of success that you're going to experience through navigating in this energy, in this frequency, okay? So what I'm going to do now is pull a bonus card for you. This is the Star Seed Oracle. I'm going to read you the interpretation from the guidebook today. So let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you through this card deck. So we are getting, my friends, Star Family. Look at this. Some of you are connecting to your Star Family. And the message is you're part of a team of souls, Cancer. Call in support, especially if you need it. So look at that. And this could be the connection that is taking place here through the Ace of Swords with this Star Family. All right, so Star Family. At some stage, we reach each part of a soul cluster, a gathering of souls who broke away from one another to experience themselves individually. Those who are part of our soul cluster are part of our Star Family. Your Star Family are those souls who are cut from a similar cosmic cloth. You haven't just experienced lifetimes together, your souls were once actually one. It's very common for Star Family members to incarnate at similar times to work with anchoring a similar frequency of light and to cross paths with one another. You know that someone is a part of your Star Family when you feel like you know and remember them from the moment you meet. They feel instantly familiar and comfortable. Time both passes quickly and stretches you when you're with them. You feel more yourself with them than with anyone else. It can sometimes feel like looking in the mirror because in a way you are. Often you'll go out of your way to help those in your Star Family, instinctively knowing it's a part of your path. When a Star Family member dies, you feel it very deeply, regardless of how long you knew them. A certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. So a certain soul mourning or soul breaking occurs. Think about the people in your life. Who do you feel is a part of your Star Family, Cancer? If this card comes up in a spread, it's likely that you've met someone who is a part of your Star Family or you're about to meet them. All right, so look at this. You are joining with your Star Family here, everyone. So what I'm going to do now is pull 3 personal messages for you. So this is where I ask you to pause the video, take a deep breath, connect to Spirit, and then come back to receive these messages. So we are getting for you, Cancer, your first message today is, it is time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within to discover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. So once again, it is time for you to do some self-reflection. Spirit is encouraging you to go within to rediscover who you truly are and what you truly want in life. All right, and your second card is, Spirit says focus on your finances at this time. Slow down with spending and develop the habit of saving or at least start to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth. So once again, Spirit says focus on your finances at this time. Slow down with spending and develop the habit of saving or at least start to invest your money into assets that will bring you financial stability and wealth. All right, so look at that. That could be a new idea for some of you. Spirit says it's time to let go of the past, whether it be a past lover, past trauma, or past memories. Accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you, but leave it where it needs to be or it's meant to be, in the past. So once again, Spirit says it's time to let go of the past, whether it be a past lover, past trauma, or past memories. Accept it for what it is and remember the lessons it has taught you, but believe it's where it's meant to be, in the past. All right, so that is your 3 messages here. I'm now going to pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers in your life. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. I'm getting interrupted by this Mercury energy so much today. So trust yourself. Spirit is wanting you to trust yourself. 78, 78. If you're seeing these numbers in this sequence, this is your confirmation today. So better things are coming for you. Believe that. Cancer, trust your judgment as well. And you are on the right track. No matter where you are in life right now, you are on the right track, Cancer. All right, everyone, before I forget, I just wanted to mention that August is the perfect month to manifest. to set intentions, light candles. So we have some more magic intention candles back in stock. If you're interested in purchasing these, the link is in the description box below. These are made by my beautiful sister-in-law, Katomi. She makes these from home. And you might not get these by August the 8th, but the 17th of August and the 26th are also days that add up to the single digit 8. So you can light these candles on those dates. So if you're interested, we still have some more available. The link is in the description box below. So this is your reading, this is your message. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.